A squat suit, sometimes referred to as a super suit, will add a lot of support to your squat. And if you're a competitive power lifter, it's something you would probably look into unless you were planning on competing raw. Raw means typically only a belt and maybe wraps, but it depends on the federation. Most federations will allow for super suits, squat suits to be used when squatting and deadlifting. Generally speaking, they're going to be made of some kind of polyester material. Sometimes they're going to be made of canvas, and occasionally you'll see denim suits or hybrid mixes of materials. In just about every federation, a single ply polyester suit will be allowed. And then depending on other federations, they may allow 2-ply suits, maybe they'll even allow 3-ply suits. This is a single ply suit made by Inzer. There's great suits made by Inzer, Titan, Franz. There's just a variety of brands that you could look into. One of the things that you'll have with most suits is you'll have pretty tight leg openings. If you buy some suits, for example, this is a different kind of suit, it has a little bit more generous leg openings in it. The material is going to not stretch very much at all, and because of the tight leg openings and material that doesn't stretch very much, it's going to be very difficult to get that suit on. If you are sweaty, it's going to make it doubly hard. So a lot of people will use baby powder as they put on squat suits. Another thing that you'll see a lot of powerlifters use are what are called suit slippers. Essentially what this is just like a stocking with a legging. It's a smooth like material that you would put on your legs before you would try to put on one of these squat suits. After you've gotten the suit on to a certain point, you're going to need to get the straps on. A lot of people will squat with straps down on their suits. Powerlifters will sometimes do that. It's a little bit easier to maintain proper form with the straps down because the tension on your body is less. But if you are looking to squat maximum poundages, you're probably going to put these straps up. It's difficult to put the straps up by yourself unless you're very strong and flexible. I'm not strong nor flexible, so I'm going to put this on a J-hook, and I'm going to try and slip my arm through underneath. And then I'm trying to hook this like so. Now you have to be careful. These suits aren't cheap, and you don't want to rip the material either. So you have to be kind of careful as you do this. Do the same thing on the other side. There you go. Now, if I had some help here, I would probably work at getting these straps a little bit more comfortably fitted on my shoulders. But having the straps on really does add a lot to the transverse support that the suit is going to give you. And when I say transverse, I mean the support it's giving you across this plane throughout your body. Now, when you squat down with the suit on, one thing that you're going to notice is that there's a lot of pressure here in the stomach and in the hips and in through the butt. Now, when I take this suit off, you're going to see a lot of markings probably made by the suit, the folds in the suit, where the suit is bunched up, where the seams are, and that's just evidence that the suit has actually provided you some kind of support. As you go down into your squat, you're going to feel a lot of tension in through this abdominal, hip, and glute region. Now, without any weight, this is about as low as I can probably go without breaking form. Because of that, and because of the pressure of the suit, it's very common to see people break form unless they're really practicing in the suits. So it's something to be very careful of. Common mistakes that you'll see with people with suits is losing arch very quickly as they descend into the hole. Another common problem is you'll see our knees bowing inward. All of these are responses to the extra tension that the suit is giving you. So if you decide to get into powerlifting, if you decide to use a suit, it's critical that you practice a lot with it so that you are able to maintain form. You don't want to go where the suit wants to take you. I got that from Brent Mikesell. He has an excellent video out about powerlifting. You don't want to go where the suit wants to take you. You want to take the suit where you want to go. That was his advice. Another way of looking at it is the path of least resistance, meaning the easiest way to squat down with a suit on, is the path of least assistance. So if you are finding the path of least resistance in your suit, meaning it's easy for you to find your way to the bottom of the hole, it's not going to give you much assistance out of the hole. The more resistance that you are encountering as you descend into the hole, the more assistance the suit is going to give you coming out of the hole. A common mistake that you're going to see among people wearing suits who are new to it is you'll see them hiking up their suits because it's more comfortable that way. You want the suit to be secure in through the crotch, meaning you don't want a lot of excess material here, but on the other hand, you don't want to be pulling the leggings too far up. If you do, you're going to be bunching the material up here, and that just allows the suit to give more when you descend into the bottom of the hole. Again, you're going to be losing resistance and assistance while squatting if you pull those leggings up too much. The raw versus equipped debate in powerlifting circles is a heated one. If you're interested in powerlifting, don't worry too much about the equipment. If you have some extra cash around and you have an interest in it, give it a shot.